Welcome back to Just Kicking It. I go by Polo Show, and I'm with the homie,
the only real one.
And yeah, with some YYCMCs, and we're here to freestyle for y'all. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
The one and only. Sometimes I sit and I think, looking in the eye, I don't blink. I'm like, shorty, just tell me what your name is. You know one day I'ma be famous. You know one day I'ma just tame this. Come back from the wild. I've been a child, but inside I'm growing up to be the man. I understand that I gotta stack bands, so I'm out here making plans. You know just what it is. Polo Show about his biz. Ain't playing with these kids. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm scheming. And yo, I'm coming through with a new grand plot. They can't stop what my team been doing. What y'all doing? Y'all in emotion. Y'all seasick from the way that we flowing.
It's fire. Yo, what's up? Yeah, it's the only real one, yeah, you know the name. I got this motherfucking lock like I know the game. I got too much on my mind, that's Novocaine. I need drugs just to subsidize what we made. I mean, too much money rolling in future plans. I be trying to figure out, but I don't understand what the steps are really taking just to be a man. I've been flowing so long, I don't understand how I'm not on by now. We just freestyling. This is all of the dome, we just freestyling. Got the camera on lock, we just killing it. This is just kicking it, you know we chillin', bitch. I be figuring it out, but I'm not going anywhere except where I don't have doubt. And I don't need clout, I just want inside the game. Rap a little flame to fucking Camila Cabella, yo.
You already know what it is, Just Kicking It podcast. We the ones that's gonna run out these niggas that can't last. We coming first, they the worst, we the best, I gotta spit it out my chest. I'm with the only real one, I know you feel son. We coming up, hotter than the sun, what's up?
Bro, we destroyed that, bro. That shit was awesome, man.
Word. Welcome to Just Kicking It. That's how we starting these podcasts.
Fuck y'all.
Word. Yeah, man, that's a dope beat.
Thanks, man. That might have to be like used at some point because that shit is like just super easy to listen to and like super fun.
Word. So yeah, let's get into the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed that freestyle. Leave a thoughtful comment.
Yeah.
If you guys are feeling that. Yeah. So we're gonna start with a Lifted Ones update. What we've been doing. We're in the studio. We're cooking up. I think this is our last week of mixing sessions.
Yep.
For
late apologies.
Probably do another listening session and then do a mixing/mastering session, and then that project is out.
Yeah.
How do you feel, man?
Bro,
So what is Late Apologies for people who don't know?
Late Apologies is basically me and Matt, me and B-More.
Word.
For whatever reason, we met through this music and we became like super, super good friends. Like I'd consider him like one of my best friends now. And so we always just like, we're so passionate about music. And so I just remember the way it was made, like he came over and I was playing this like loop that I made, and which is like now the intro. Mm-hmm. And he's just listening to it. He's like, yo, this is fire. And he's like, yo, you trying to do an EP? But we've been talking about doing an EP for a while now. Mm-hmm. And then he sang that When Does the Sun Come, which you'll hear on the project. Mm-hmm. And I was like, holy shit. And then we started writing to it, and it just was perfect, you know what I mean? Like it's different, and it just got us really inspired because this was also during COVID, right? So it was like, man, it was sad times in 2020. Like a lot of it, I know for myself, like I was definitely like the whole world comes crashing down, and you're kind of just thinking to yourself, wow, like things can really just stop so fast, and it's like, you think that there's a plan and things change, but the whole idea of the Late Apologies, at least from my perspective, because Matt has a different perspective, or B-More has a different perspective, which I'm assuming he'll probably come on here and talk about at some point. And yeah, it's called Late Apologies because a lot of it was like, it was just that. It was like us like talking to situations, certain people, certain aspects of our life that are really sad, but it's also paints like a really beautiful picture. So it's like, it's only 6 songs. I think me and B More are both super, super, super proud of this project because it just like, we really gave it everything we could, you know? We were making more beats and we're like, no, it's over. Like, it's very like, I'm very proud of it. But yeah, I'm very excited for it to be done and like listen to the master. Like, I'm just to hear it and like the cohesion of it and like, I'm pumped.
Word. Yeah, man, the music sounds great, you know, being in those sessions. Yeah. We're also going to be doing a show here. We've not done much planning into that. Hopefully we'll talk about that today. But yeah, we got a date in September, so look out for that. We're going to be doing our first Lifted One show, I think of 2021. Or no, our first our first show at a venue.
For a long time.
And it's been a while, yeah. So yeah, we're hoping to make this a recurring thing. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that show. And yeah, we're just keeping it, you know, just keeping it locked. Stay tuned for more stuff from us.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I wanted to talk about Kendrick Lamar saying that he's gonna drop his last album with CDE.
Man.
And I don't know, people are speculating that this was like because he you know, left like a vague message like I'm gonna do something like after rap. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like whatever. You know what I mean? Like he just made it seem like this is his last rap album. You know? And it was like, what? Going the J. Cole route? I'm gonna go play basketball in Africa?
Dude, no. That would make me so mad. That made me mad.
I think he's back though.
He is. He couldn't do it now.
Fuck.
But, dude, this is sad, man. Like, I almost want him to not release. I'm like, no, like not the last album, bro. But to be honest, like, you know, when you hear a Logic say that, bro, we both, even I, the stan, was like, oh no, I think this is really it. Like, the music sounds so authentic. 8 months later, he's not even a year. He actually released a mixtape. But anyways, so, you know, it's like a lot of rappers use this as like a marketing tool to like boost their album sales or get people excited for a project. And which I don't know if that's what Logic did. It seems that way, but I'm just salty, bro.
Yeah, no, it definitely is like, what the fuck, bro? At least retire for a little bit. Maybe it was like, nah, I gotta come back.
Dude, because
Can't leave the game alone.
Dude, Under Pressure was a really, really good album. So it's like, to me it was, like, I really enjoyed it from top to bottom. Like, I liked every song. And then just, man, we shouldn't get into this because it's gonna make me mad. There was a one point in my life where my dream was to be signed to him.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it's like...
Who, Kendrick?
No, Logic, bro.
Oh, Logic. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Kendrick, like, if you, on his Instagram, it shows, like, he says, like, founder of, like, PND.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it seems like, and we always, like, they said that was a label, and, like, there's one of his cousin is signed to it or something like that.
Yeah.
And so he's been very low-key about it. Maybe it's, like, you know, just out of, like, respect for Top Dog, it's not like he's not trying to promote that yet. And so, like, once he gets out of this, like, he's just, maybe he's going to be an artist on that label and promoting artists on that label.
I mean, you know, it would be like a really cool thing because I heard someone say this the other day, but that's what Wayne did, where he kind of stepped down and let Drake and Nicki kind of do their thing.
I mean, yeah, Wayne got locked up, you know, for...
I guess that probably helped.
for like a good year. So it was like, he got locked up, and then, you know, there was the whole thing with Birdman where they literally didn't let him put out music.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like...
He didn't really step down. He was in prison, both in real prison and mental prison. But anyways, back to Kendrick Lamar. I think if this is his last album on TDE, it'll be sad because TDE is so legendary already. Like, their roster of people they have on their label is like, they have J-Rock, Ab-Soul, Isaiah Rashad, SZA, Kendrick Lamar. Who else was on there? Someone I'm missing.
Ab-Soul.
I guess Reason. He hasn't really, but yeah, Ab-Soul. And it's just like, man, they're all stellar acts. So it's like,
yeah, I think they'll keep doing it. You know what I mean? It's dope. Obviously, we can speculate, but at least what this means is that we're gonna get new music at least.
Yeah,
We can expect.
I
We can
guess.
expect that if this is gonna be his last album. But
Yeah, he just put it. He put everyone's expectations from like, I'm looking forward to a Kendrick album to like, this has to be the best album I've ever heard in my life.
yeah,
Like that's so unfair, but I don't know.
we'll see. I'm looking forward to it, man. And so, segue into our next topic, Kanye and Drake, because really, the conversation is, Kanye is being petty with his album because he wants to get Drake's release date, and then Kendrick just drops this out of nowhere, and it's like, what? Are we gonna get all these albums this year? That would be crazy as a fan, right? But let's talk about this Kanye and Drake thing. You know a little bit about this.
Man, all I know is Kanye and Drake have a really weird history, and they're always beefing. It seems like they were beefing from the start. So it's like they have a long history of like not getting along and like, whatever. But I don't know if I believe that. Like, it's just gossip, basically, if Kanye's actually waiting for Drake or like waiting for the release date. I don't know if I necessarily believe that. I think I don't really know what's going on with the guy.
He's just milking out because they said like now he's doing like a show
in Chicago, right?
So
Yeah.
that's 3 of these like releases or listening parties for an album that's not out yet,
Yeah, it seems like they're different every time, and maybe he's just trying to. It's kind of cool. It's a different type of rollout, like he's literally showing you like.
He's showing you. I mean, yeah, exactly. I don't know. You have to be Kanye to do it, right? Like, yeah. So or Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to be of that caliber, and so I guess I don't know. It's kind of as a fan, it's just kind of making me like. He did this like with Life of Pablo, I remember, where he was like, it'll drop this day, and then it was like he did a thing in like New York.
Right.
He was like, all right, it'll drop tonight, and then it still didn't drop. And I just remember as a fan, I was just like, man, I was gonna buy this album, and I'm just like, I'm not now. Like I don't even want to support you like that, because I don't know, and I did feel a way about it.
Yeah.
And maybe that made me not enjoy the music as much as well, but I don't know. That was also
not.
It was also not his best album, but I don't know. Definitely, I felt like that's when I definitely started to see the man, and I wasn't just a fan. I was like, damn, what is this? You know what I mean? Because there definitely is that like, you know what I mean? If you're it is like a huge responsibility if you're gonna have all these fans, right? Like it is to be this person who has, all these people that expect this thing from you, right?
Right.
And so yeah, I don't know. It is. That's how I felt about that. I feel like he's being weird about it. What do you make of him? Like they said, like he posted a picture of a group chat.
Yeah.
With Drake, where he added Pusha T to the group chat.
What is that like?
And then he deleted it shortly after.
So what group chat? Where did he post this?
He posted it on his Instagram, bro. Like
just a group chat with him and Pusha T.
It looked like Drake was in there. Maybe it looked like there was other people in the group chat. I don't know.
But what did it say?
What did it say?
Is it just the photo of that? Like, what the fuck is that? What kind of rollout is that? I'm talking to Pusha. Okay.
I mean, like Drake is in the chat.
Oh, Drake's in it too?
Drake is in the chat, and then he adds Pusha T to the chat. Like that's the last.
Oh my god. What a fucking asshole. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, fuck.
That's so rude.
And he literally posted that. I was gonna say, man, I had seen it posted on other pages afterwards, but it was actually he posted it on his Instagram and deleted it.
Dude.
Kanye, man.
Like, what is that? That's weird. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
You're just like, don't add me to this. Like, that's so like, and then you just have to wake up to that. Like, oh, great, this guy's using my name for publicity again. Cool. The biggest guy, the most famous person on the planet. But.
Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get these goddamn albums, bro.
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Like, damn.
I was so hyped for Kanye's album, but like a couple weeks ago, and now I'm just like, just drop it.
And that's how I feel like that's the general consensus in hip hop right now. It's like, bro, you've hyped it. You know what I mean? I remember Juicy J like made a bet like the last thing. He was like, yo, 25 grand, this album doesn't drop tomorrow. Like,
yeah, he's a smart man.
Here it is now.
Made a quick 25,000. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I don't know. That's how I feel as a Kanye fan. I feel like damn. But we also want to believe no, he's just perfecting it. But did you hear like Mike Dean left the studio because it was, what did he say?
Did he say this himself?
Yes, he said this. He responded saying like, yeah, it was a toxic environment being in the studio. I don't know if it's because like Kanye just like slave whipping him, like, yo.
Maybe because he's actually sleeping there.
These mixes right.
He's asleep. Get to work on the album. Goes to bed.
The slave shop.
Yeah. If anyone stops working, you lose a job.
I got Chance coming in at 4 a.m. Dirk coming in.
Yeah. Don't wake me up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up on sleep. I'm Kanye.
But yeah, man, fuck. I don't know. At the end of the day, are you looking forward to this Donda album though?
I don't know.
You played me a record that one time.
Fuck, it sounded really good. I'm not gonna lie.
That was pretty heat.
It made me emotional, actually. Like, it was like so beautiful.
Yeah, I was like, damn, if this album is cohesive like this, take your time, Kanye.
Give me 12 of these. Actually, I need bars. I need bars. Every album this year has had consistently fire bars. And I need bars. So if you rap, I'll be happy if there's 2 songs that have like just bars where I can like nod my head to. I don't even need like I don't even need like the most fire in the world. I just want something authentic.
No, I feel you, man. But yeah, I guess, as much as we talk shit about Kanye, we still want that album.
Dude, of course.
We still want it. We want to hear it. I just hope, yeah, man, I just hope it's not on some, we're not going to get it because Drake is not dropping, and Drake is vice versa not playing this game either. And then we don't get either album this year because they're doing this shit.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, if Drake drops and Kanye drops on the same day, Drake is washing Kanye.
Yeah, that's a fact. So that's how I know for a fact that Drake is not worried about. I mean, Drake's not worried about this. Kanye is the one making this a big deal. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Kanye is at this point, like the way he's acting, Drake could drop his album. He could announce he's dropping his album Friday. Does a big rollout. It drops on Friday, and Kanye drops like 12:01. Donda. No announcement.
I could see that happening, and that would be so funny. I think that's hilarious. I want that to happen.
I'd be mad trolling, bro.
That's so funny. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna listen to both.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, now I gotta finish this and listen to this.
Yeah. Guess I'm staying up. That's the worst. When a really good album comes out and you're like, it's like 11, you're like, fuck, I'm just gonna listen. It's 12, you're dead.
Word. But yeah, we hope we get these albums. We're gonna talk about OnlyFans' new announcement. So
let's give a round of applause to OnlyFans and the legacy that is OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, they said that they are trying to get an investment, like investors for a valuation of like $1 billion.
Wouldn't the investors be the people that are actually invested? What the fuck is that logic?
Anyways, they believe that if they can raise like I think $1 billion investment for this, that obviously would now show that their business is worth $1 billion. It's a unicorn.
It's not happening.
It's worth $1 billion. And obviously the rich guys on Wall Street, or at least this is what is making it seem like they're not cool with just investing in porn.
The cocaine guys are not cool with this. Bullshit, bro.
It's not a good look. This is like, you guys are just making your money from porn. But yeah, man, I don't know how they're going to if with this if they are able to raise $1 billion and they move forward with $1 billion capital and a strategy for no more explicit content on it, then they must have they must use that money for some kind of marketing that like benefit people, the kind of people that want to be on there and not doing porn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like should be. Yeah. There's also Patreon, right? So
yeah.
It's like.
Did you see that Tyga is trying to do his own?
What?
Tyga said he's gonna posted a video of himself deleting his OnlyFans, where he showed out his account. He'd made like 600,000 in OnlyFans, and he said he went to his like account, delete forever, and then he showed like he's starting his own like star only or something.
This guy's disgusting.
Where it's like, yo, just come invest. Yeah.
That guy's gross.
Yeah, you're just basically going all out with it now, basically.
Yeah,
like, yo.
So I'm a whore, and my name's Tyga, and I am officially a whore.
But what do you think about this, though?
I mean, know.
I feel like just as easily as they can take it away, they can bring it back. Don't you think?
I don't think so, man. I think you gotta make a decision.
That's where the lack of legitimacy comes from for this. Because you brought it up, not to call you out, Soy.
What happened?
You prior to me doing the fact check,
Man.
you brought it up like last weekend, and you're like, yo, let's start an OnlyFans.
I also said the content is changing, bro.
Yeah, cool, bro.
Yeah. Dude, fuck you.
Yeah, you did say that.
I hate you.
But yeah, no, I do feel like even if it does become, all right, no more explicit content.
Yeah.
This is now like we're even trying to target, we're marketing it for artists to come on here and they can give behind the scenes stuff to music videos, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like the stigma, like Beyonce literally has a bar in a song, you know, in that Megan Thee Stallion remix about OnlyFans. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
just supporting it.
We know what OnlyFans,
reason.
you know, even if you change, the legacy remains, you know?
We know what you did on
People
OnlyFans.
not born in this era would not want to use OnlyFans because they know what OnlyFans is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like,
because not everyone's gonna know that it changed.
Yeah. We all, you know what I mean? We've lived through that era where it's like, oh man, she's pretty cute. And you look at her profile and you're like, oh, she got an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Delete, block. Leave country.
We know what OnlyFans is, and it's like, now it's supposed to be like a legitimate, hey, support my music career.
Yeah, just use
Click
Patreon.
that OnlyFans in my bio.
Don't do that.
Because again, my own is, all right, what if I legitimately start doing this? And then they decide to bring that back, and then all of a sudden I'm in that marketplace again. It's just, I can't like move. I'm making a decent living here.
This is where Tiger comes in and saves the day.
But yeah. So how do we feel about this decision? I mean, I saw a lot of the comments, and a lot of people are saying like, yeah, we all know that you know what I mean? 99.9% of your business was, you know,
Maybe more than that.
Yeah,
maybe 100.
Coming through and doing that, and that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And now you're like, nah, we're not. We're gonna remove that element, but still keep the fundamental. Like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, bro. Goodbye to your business. It's over.
$1 billion.
Yeah, that's not happening. You could have got $1 billion from these nasty people out here that actually use OnlyFans.
Yo, straight up, you could have raised it from them. A lot of these guys are millionaires. Like, a lot of these.
Yeah, like, it's not enough. You know what your market is. I think it's a terrible idea, at least from, like, their like, for them, I think it's terrible. It's probably a good thing for, you know, society, but I don't know. For, like, their business, I just don't think it's going to work.
There will be others, right? Like that's why I brought up that Tiger.
They've opened up the niche.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's someone else like, oh, y'all not doing that?
Yeah. Time for me to make the $1 billion you were going to.
Fucking make the website. Well, yeah. But yeah, I guess that's news, right? Like, OnlyFans, because it was actually speculated, and then someone, I think from their Twitter or something, announced, no, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, don't worry, guys, keep making your money.
Yeah.
And then now it's like October 1st. They've given them a deadline, like, yo, we don't want to see that shit anymore. Yeah,
make all your hoey videos now.
Make
as much as you can.
Make all the arrangements you need to make.
That's crazy. So you're gonna be out of a job in like a month. Good luck.
Damn. But yeah, that's the OnlyFans announcement. Damn, crazy stuff. We'll see how that develops, man. Like, I do believe Cardi B says she has an OnlyFans and she's not doing that stuff on it. She has been doing like behind the scenes to like her music videos and stuff on her OnlyFans.
I mean, is she making money from it?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to subscribe to people's OnlyFans to
Yeah, I guess.
get the content. So yeah, I mean, so if that's what it's gonna become, I don't know. We might have to have a conversation, but we'll see. We'll see. But see, that there's always gonna be that stigma. You know what I mean? We're always gonna know what OnlyFans really means.
Maybe we can change the stigma.
So yeah, on to our artist motivation.
Word. What are we reading from today's show? Same book?
We're always gonna read from this book, man. I don't know why we have the other book out. I mean, maybe sometimes.
It's great for titles, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It makes their title job very easy. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode. We kind of went back to an older format and mixed in a newer format. We heard some criticism about the last episode, so making those changes just to, do what we can to make this awesome. We're trying to make this a really dope show. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and give us a comment if you're fucking with this this format and this style. I think this is pretty good.
I like this. Yeah, it's been good energy.
But yeah, if you're on Spotify, make sure you follow us. If you're on Apple Music, give us 5 stars and rate it for us. That would be fantastic. And now on to our artist motivation with the show.
Yeah, so I'm reading from the Wing Chun Compendium. I'm reading a Chinese idiom translated in English. It is on our failures that we base a new and different and better success.
It is on our failures that we embrace.
That we base.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can say embrace as well. That we base a new and different and better success.
Oh, that's fire.
That's really fire.
That's
right?
not a very good title, though.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Like, what is a base, right? A base is where you start from.
Yeah.
So it's in our failures. I feel like,
Man, we failed a lot.
yeah,
We have failed a lot. But that is how we got to this position.
yep. And we're gonna keep getting to higher positions
Yeah.
from knowing that, from accepting failure, and then like, all right, this is what we gotta do. So yeah, it is on our failures that we base a new and different and better success.
Fire. Word. Yeah, so this has been Just Kicking It, episode 59. Thank you guys for listening. It's been, this is a fun one. I'm really happy that that we're doing this. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, again, subscribe, like, comment, whatever, do your thing, hit the bell. Make sure to follow me I have a new Instagram now, so it's @theonlyreal1 YYC. Make sure you follow lifted_ones on Instagram as well, and also follow YYC Hip Hop Daily and @Solace Studios YYC. For you, Show?
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook @Polo Show YYC. You can check out my music on all streaming platforms. My artist name is Polo Show. And yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.